turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time he hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claim it, it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, Gang, Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit.
God, make all the black girls rich. I'm for real. Make all the black girls rich and may we come in alignment with ourselves that we may be the proper container for all the money, all the opportunities, all the access, all the connection, all the provision, all the rest, the play, the pleasure, the gardens, the great sex, the orgasms, the WAP. Let all the black girls be blessed. Let us all be millionaires. We have never seen the righteous forsaken nor their seed begging for bread.
What up, Vibes? What is going on? It's your girl Nylah, and we are back, baby. We are back. And we absolutely have Shalita in the building, but she had to take a phone call. So y'all stuck with me for a few minutes. I hope y'all don't mind because you know what, honey? We need to, okay, she's coming. All right. So we got her coming in. But before we even let her up, we definitely have to get into whether or not we got some birthdays to celebrate. Okay, let me look down in the chat and see. Is the sound okay? Do we have any birthdays that we need to holler or shout out? Or can we just proceed? Okay. What up, girl alive and bro bros? What is up? Shout out to the most lit chat on YouTube. Okay. Definitely. All right. It ain't no party until the vibers get started. Okay. Shout out to the girl alive. Okay. So listen. Who watched the fight last night? I watched the fight and yeah, I watched the fight. I mean, it is what it is, okay? It happened exactly like we thought it was going to happen. We knew. We knew. Let me go ahead and let our girl Shalita in here, okay? Shalita girl, let me pull you on in here. Hey girl. Hey
Hey,
girl. How are you?
I am doing fabulous.
You're
How are
doing
you?
fabulous. So, baby, did
Let me
you
do
watch the
fabulous.
fight? Oh Lord. Shalita got her notebook, y'all. Shalita got her notebook. But wait a minute, before you get to your notes, I don't know if you know this, right? But Hood
I'm
Champ
listening.
Boxing, you know him, right? So he released a
Mm-hmm.
short, right? That because she went and she gave Kay her belt back, right? And she had her gloves still on, which was really weird. I think so. And I think that's what Hood Champ was alluding to. Like, what is going on here? Why are these gloves on? Because I mean, honestly, when I was watching it, like Claressa had some really clean shots, right? But so did Kay. Okay. And I determined that Kay didn't hit that hard, right? But I also determined that what is going on? What is going
I
on?
don't
What is
know,
your
but then
opinion
you
about those
notice.
gloves?
I don't know, but when she went to go get them belts back, did y'all notice that it was like 3 lumps on her forehead? Now, mind y'all, she ain't never lumped up nobody like that before.
I think white women lump up easier though. I think I heard Two Tone say that. I'm not sure.
No,
I'm not sure because I've
no.
never abused a white woman, so I don't know.
I mean, they all lump up the same.
Okay.
I've hit all kinds, all different colors. I promise you, they all lump the same.
Amen. Amen. But yeah, so like what do you think? Do you think something was up with those boxing gloves?
So what I'm gonna say is this right here. Either she was in an extreme rush to make it look like she had a some type of humbleness and some type of compassionness in her for what we called out her elderly abuse. So I guess she wanted to talk shit to do the elderly abuse and then go show that she had compassion for the I don't know. I can't my autism can't wrap around.
Your autism acting up, baby.
And then the gloves, it's just like, what was it that? Yeah, because what was it that you couldn't? Because normally the very first thing that happens as soon as you come out the ring is somebody cutting them bitches and pulling them off for you, and you normally just have on, you know, the wrapping, the
Right.
the stuffing. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
didn't
wraps
think because
that
I
be on
didn't
your
pay
hands after your
attention. I
gloves come
didn't.
off.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention last night. But when I was watching, because I was kind of getting sleepy by that time. And shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. I
At
appreciate every
midnight.
last one of it. Huh? Well, it wasn't midnight for me. So, because I'm on the West Coast, so it was like, well, I don't know what time was it for me when she was fighting. I want to say it was around 10 o'clock or something like that. Shout out to Great Karma on the super chat. Thank you so much, Muffin. I appreciate it. And shout out to Miss Linda on the Cash App really early. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Cause Lord knows I gotta do Granny a big birthday celebration this month. So thank you so very much. But look, this is what I'm trying to say. I didn't notice it because I was
Is
tired and
there a
kind of.
delay?
I'm not sure. You think you want to come in and come back out?
Yeah, let me try that one more time.
Okay. Yeah, just come on back in. Okay. So we will wait for Shalita to come back in. But while we're doing that, I think that y'all are kind of putting up, kind of understanding what I'm saying. Like something was definitely up with that glove action. It didn't even make sense for her to walk through with those gloves still on. And I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to say that I don't like to go down conspiracy lane unless it makes sense to do so. But I thought that was really odd. I really did. JM Tucker says, why are gloves not checked routinely? I feel like they get checked. Okay, so Shalita's back. Let me get her in here. All right, you back, baby?
Boom. There we
Okay.
go.
So is it
No
is it cool
delay.
now? Is it cool?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, cool. So gloves being checked routinely. I'm not sure if they're not. I know that don't they wrap them up in for the professional fights or whatever, they're wrapping them in in the dressing room or in the locker room, whatever that is or whatever, right? So when they come out, but I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, you would normally get them wrapped, you know what I'm saying? But soon as you come out, normally your trainer is cutting your laces and pulling your gloves off of you. So then you
Yeah.
just walking around with your hands wrapped in the regular wraps, not with the gloves on. So I really don't know what that is. That's why I said I don't know if that was just her rushing out the thing to go show the world that, oh, I am humble, but you're not. Because you displayed to us, you said to us after saying to us for so many years that you just I'm gonna remain humble and I'm just so grateful and thankful and I put God first and this remember this is all, her lectures and speeches all the way up even when she met Layla Ali for the first time all that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to when she get with Papoose. We ain't humble over here. We know we the greatest. It ain't black love, it's golden love. These ain't my words. These her words.
Absolutely. Reppin' Magazine OG says, I'm having an issue with Claressa Shields is one of the poster children for Black Girl Magic, and she's getting hated on over a baby mama, shooter, and an adulteress. I'm just not understanding. Okay, that's like, and respectfully, I'm trying to respect you in this conversation, okay? So I'm assuming that you do not know the whole story. Okay. So calling a wife,
We gonna know.
hang on.
We
Hold
really gonna
on.
say
Hold
that
on,
this
Shalita.
person is ignorant.
Shalita, let me finish, please. Okay. Calling a wife
Yeah.
a baby mama is nasty work. Okay. Number one, as much as y'all, it dropped again. As much as y'all love to make this hierarchy and distinction between wives and women who do not have, she's a wife. Secondly, okay. First of all, you have to be ignoring the fact that Papoose has been cheating since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, this nigga been cheating. Lastly, you have to ignore the fact that this woman has done time because of him. Okay. And you have to ignore the fact that Claressa has been cheating with this man since as early as 2020 while she was engaged to someone else. And you have to let go of the fact that this woman went on Cam Newton's lied and said she didn't even know Papoose before 2024. But on Tamron Hall's show, she explained that they were messaging each other in the DMs in 2020. Nextly, you have to ignore the fact that she was in his wife's DMs pretending to be her friend, asking for advice on how to dress, and that she's been sending shots at Remy for the last couple of years. So I don't want to call you a dusty because I understand that males that are dusty and love to hit a lick like Claressa don't want to see the whole thing, right? So no, I'm not going to say Black Girl Magic is a woman that will mess around with a married man. And no, I'm not excusing either party from stepping out on their marriage, but bitch, fair exchange is no robbery. Okay? This man was cheating before she was locked up, while she was locked up. She covered for him. What job do you know this motherfucker to have? Okay? So if that's Black Girl Magic, nigga, keep that shit. Keep that shit. For real. You got
We don't
anything,
want it.
Muffin?
We don't want it. We
Okay?
don't want it.
Black Girl Magic. Fuck out of here. Anyway, so moving right. I mean, you know what? Let's run it down. Let's run it down. So is it Black Girl Magic? Is it Black Girl Magic? Okay, here it is. Okay. She says that she was 100K for any regular chick that want to get in the ring. Big girl step up. Okay, you want me to step up? Okay, let me step up. Okay, because I think you think you're gonna body shame me? You think you can body shame, baby? I am, because I want you to hear me. I am older than Claressa's mother. I am not a boxer. I'm a blogger, okay? And I'm not a hood booger that goes and fights in the streets, but I don't duck them either, okay? So telling me that because I'm blogging, that I'm supposed to be, I'm her mother's age. Do you understand that I could have taken that child from my pussy? Like, stop. Stop. In fact, let me help you out.
According to how young Claressa say girls be having sex, the lady she just fought is old enough to be her mama.
Right.
But
Let,
I
let me let
digress.
me let, let me help this. Let me help this nigga out real quick.
Men who gossip. Repeat after me. I am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Repeat after me, the men who gossip. I am a Barbie.
Me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Okay, so we're back. I'm just saying, like,
Now I'm
who
a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I'm just saying, but like, we're supposed to be discussing the fight, but apparently this nigga won't, he wants this chick to get dragged. So let's talk about this black girl magic. Kicking black children out of a charity event and taking the toys from them at said event. Removing the children from their father's funeral and then proceeding to attempt to run over people at the burial. Okay, having a granddaughter blocked from her grandmother's funeral of a woman that she never went to visit. Okay, and mind you, the child that she blocked and stopped from getting charity Christmas toys is literally the Flint water crisis poster child. So that's black girl magic. It's only magic to you because y'all want to live vicariously through Hap, a dusty, no good ass nigga that needs women in order to have motion. Okay? So get up out my chat with that bullshit before I have your mama up here talking about her. Cause I will. I'm not above it. I'm a petty bitch. You better ask about me. Continue, baby. What you got to say?
What they said in Ocean's 11, in
Mm-hmm.
order to get the kind, you gotta go all in sometimes.
Uh, I'm just trying to tell you. Like, it's weird because I'm telling you, there is there is only a certain type of man. If you think about it, the type of men that support Claressa are a certain demographic. They are older men with no motion. They are older men that don't have their own, they're horrible men. Like Dr. Umar, niggas that live
Or
off of the donations of women that lie, that are a problem in the
or
community.
has been.
Has-beens. Exactly.
Some at one point in time you was the nigga in the community, but now you not. So your whole life is based off of trying to run game on the younger community and or manipulate females. Because that's what it
Exactly.
always end up being.
Exactly. So, like, for real, you can get up out of here as probably one of her burner accounts. Like, for real, calling into people's shows pretending to be somebody else. Okay, this woman, do y'all realize she even stole Fran Sean's logo and put it on her outfit the other night? Not only did she steal from Alicia, but
Wow.
I'm gonna get into the spiritual side of that because she knows what
Wow.
she's doing. Oh yeah, you didn't see it?
No.
Let me send it over to my computer. She stole Fran Sean's entire setup.
What you
Okay?
mean?
Oh, I'm about to show you. In fact, let me it's like
Was it
it's
French Sean or was it
she stole,
Alicia
yeah,
Baumgartner? The setup of
we know she sold Alicia's. That's yesterday's news. But let me show you today's news. Okay, let me just airdrop that over. Shout out to the chat. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't already, because we about to get into some bullshit. Okay, so let me see which one. Okay, and
like
oh,
all well.
we gotta send this over too. Hang on one second. Got one more to send over. Because we're gonna go ahead, as my boy Tone says, shout out to Tone. We're gonna go ahead and pack this hoe up. Okay. So here
Oh
we go. Check
man.
this out. Check this out, Shalita. Okay. This right here is this is on one side, you see Fran Shine, right? You see her logo, you see her name right there,
Hmm.
right? You see her branding,
Right.
logos, right? Right there. Now look at the back of the Quotes thing. Same logo. She
Shut
stole
the
that girl's
fuck up.
logo. She stole her logo. She stole that woman's logo. But it gets
That's
better.
crazy.
It gets better. Let me take this off. It gets better. Okay, so she stole the logo, right? And then check this out. And you know what? Where my shades at? So I can do like this
Wow.
nigga, like this
Oh,
this
no.
ego nigga. Let me do this real quick. I gotta put on glasses. Those who know and get it, they get it right. I'm the first to show y'all this. Nobody's seen this, but y'all. Everybody's copying me. Everybody's copying me. I'm the best. I'm the top blogger.
So
And
listen,
you
hold
know
on, because I got comments. My autism just kicked in.
okay.
We don't care about people that want to impersonate and be energy vampires and impersonate other people. We don't care nothing about that.
Right.
We watch Clarissa do it on a day-to-day basis every day.
Every day.
But you mean to tell me her stylist didn't think to give her no push-up thingies to at least make it look like she has some titties and not biceps?
That you know what that is a class issue
Or no,
too.
wait, what is it? I mean, pectoral. I'm sorry, not biceps, because the biceps is in your arm.
I know what you
Pectorials. I'm
meant.
sorry.
Pectorals. Pectorals. I know what you meant.
Right.
So this is a very similar outfit. Very similar outfit, right? And so we can't
She
deny
got
that, right?
no, it's not. No, it's not. Because the one on the left actually fill in the top. The one on the right is pectorials. That shit some holiday heart looking shit.
It is, but wait, it gets better. It gets better. So let me see. Just it's just crazy that she put this girl's logo. Why would you put this
On
person's
her
logo
stuff, they
out
said it's
there? Like that's insane. That is insane. Like that's not a
the same.
problem.
The same way she said that her and Alicia's coat wasn't the same because hers was a custom made ostrich that was open in the front and the back.
Muffin, did you say
First and foremost,
did you say ostrich?
that's what the fuck she said. I
I
repeated
don't
what
know
she
if it
said. Yes,
was.
ostrich.
I don't know if it was ostrich because I didn't get a good look at it. I thought it was ostrich like. Okay, I
Yes.
can show you an ostrich fur. Y'all want me to show y'all? I will show y'all an ostrich fur. I'm not sure if that's what that was, or it might have been. Okay. Shout out to my girl Love Joy. Thank you so very much on the Cash App Muffin.
So
I
my thing is,
absolutely
even if it
appreciate
was
you.
ostrich, why?
Go ahead.
Even if it was ostrich, right?
hmm Okay.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Even if it was ostrich, what though? Can you hear me?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can.
You can hear me?
Even if it was ostrich, yeah, whoever styled her still didn't know what the fuck they was doing, and they need their ass kicked, and everybody involved need their ass kicked, from the ostrich to the crocodile to the whatever the fuck of however the hell of whatever went on yonder.
Yeah, there was something else that disturbed me about this whole
Y'all gonna act like y'all didn't see what I saw?
what? No, I'm finna show you. I wanna because I didn't see this until this
What
morning.
is going on?
What's wrong, baby? I think her connection is acting up. But while she gets that together, did y'all see this? I didn't see the unedited like filter hide, how it like hides shit and stuff like that. But did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? That I'm not one of those people that like to pick apart every little thing, but like, what is with this atrocious situation going on? Do y'all see what? Girl, if you don't go and get something to help yourself, Muffin, what is going
Well,
on here?
first and foremost, if I told y'all why she got them bumps like that, y'all would think I was crazy.
Go ahead and tell us, baby.
Clarissa don't shave. It's a chemical burn. She uses Nair. Clarissa don't know how to shave or nothing, so she just uses Nair on everything.
Well, no, actually, Franshawn taught her how to shave. Yeah, friend
Oh,
Sean taught her. Friend
wow.
Sean taught her how to shave. So she's shaving now. You know, friend Sean taught her. Friend Sean taught her how to do a lot of like hygienic stuff. So she's learning. Okay. Shout out to Caramel Cutie on the Cash App. Shout out to Drop the T on the Cash App. Hey girl, you got some content coming? Thank you so very much for the support. Yes.
So them
Yes.
gots to be razor bumps. That's
There
gross.
or either it's just like I don't know because like okay, so in my salon we
And that's
had
from using cheap razors, or either that's from
or
that cheap
dirty
ass hair rub.
dirty razors. I don't know, but that was pretty gross. That was pretty
Mm.
gross to
And
me.
that hair don't look cheap. But my thing is, why would you have your hair down and all that fur? Why wouldn't you have it up?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like she was channeling someone. I'll figure out who she was channeling at another time because I'm not quite sure exactly who it was,
I
but
don't
we
need
know.
to figure it out. We already know who she was channeling. The hell?
Okay. Let me get to these. We got a few super chats to acknowledge. Shout out to my girl, Mixtress Monica. She says the gloves are usually taken off immediately after the fight. It's weird that they didn't check the gloves before and after. Very strange. Very strange. I didn't get that. Thanks for adding that. And T Talk with your girl too. Hey girl. She says, get them straight, boo. I had to come out of them bushes. I know that's right, boo. Like, who he think he talking to? Like for real. And my favorite girl, stars above the Emerald Forest, be down there talking shit. I know she going to the wall. She says, crayon magic, sight word magic, Elmer's glue magic, but not sure about black girl magic. Okay. I concur, but you teetering along that line. You about ready to go to the wall, baby. Okay. You about ready. You about ready, honey. All right. Shout out to my girl, Miss J. She says she's the female version of Taking Lives. Where is Angelina Jolie when you need her? Baby, somewhere doing something demonic muffin. Okay. And Stars Above the Emerald Forest, thanks again for the super chat. She says, Muffin. She says, more like Flint Park pigeon feathers. Okay, not ostrich feathers. Flint Park. Girl, what's wrong with you? Go to the wall. Go to the wall. Go to the wall. Shout out to 504. 504 says it was a nutria rat. Somebody grab both of them and take them to the wall. You froze. Or are you still here with me, girl alive? I think she froze, y'all. She froze up. Is she froze? She is. She'll probably be right back, but she's a little frozen right now. So listen, what I wanted to get into also was like, I feel like, I feel like, I don't know, she did her thing and everything in the fight. I'm not gonna take nothing away from her because I hate when people do try to take stuff away from Claressa because like she did whoop her ass, but like, how hard was that for her? If she's, you know what I'm saying, if she's the greatest, nobody does it better. She's you know, she's the best female fighter, pound for pound, all that shit. How hard is it to beat up a woman 10 years younger than you? That's still an amateur. Still an amateur. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, thank God Shalita's back. I didn't understand how hard that was. What up, Shalita? What you got on it, Muffin?
Can you see me now?
I definitely can see you, gorgeous.
I was over here talking all kind of junk. And you
Was
just,
you
I was
well, girl,
frozen in
let me sit
time.
back. Let me talk your shit, Muffin. It's your show.
I forgot what it was now.
Okay, you need some
But shout out to the
inspiration.
chat. Yes, my feelings is
Girl.
hurted it.
Girl, I'm sorry. But come on back. Bring that memory on back, okay? Listen though. So what
Okay.
did you think about the fight in general?
Um, okay. So I think it's funny that Zeus Network wouldn't allow nobody else to stream their fights. They only stream their fights. So in order to watch the fight, you had to pay for two separate subscriptions. Let's start there. I found that funny and odd as hell, all in itself.
Really?
Um,
I didn't know that. That's odd.
That's why people that was live streaming it kept going back and forth. Like they'll go off of one and then go to another because you couldn't. Zeus streamed their fights,
Okay.
but they didn't stream Claressa's fight. And you had to go to a whole nother thing. But I'm not understanding why Claressa don't have a Claressa Shields network in order to film and like her own fights. But that's not what I'm here for today.
Okay, but
Okay,
I got an
so
explanation for that.
um
You know, when Network copied Remy, right, and created their own streaming service, right? And you got to remember, she had a 360 deal. So even if she does create her own network, she got to pay up on that advance. You see what I'm saying?
but Claressa has already been had her own network. She just never launched it. She's
Well,
already always had her own network. She's just
okay.
never done nothing with it and or launched it. She's had that month since like 2018 or some shit.
Oh, wow. Okay, well I mean, that's her loss. That's her loss. But continue
And
because
if
I don't
I'm
want you to
lying,
lose
I'm
nothing.
flying, and DeSable Lewis is my witness to that.
Mm.
But my thing is, that's why I be like, why ain't she doing nothing with the stuff that she got going on? But that's not what my quarrels is. This circus. Okay. What I witnessed is, let's go to the circus and see the lady with the big booty and the big titties and the big hips and the big lips. Let's go to the circus and see the elephant stand on top of the mouse. Let's go to the circus and witness a circus show. The only real fight that there was Quan's fight. Quan McRoy, whatever his last name is. I don't never say his last name right. But Quan, which is that boy in my DM say I'm purdy.
Pretty.
Okay. So when I say purdy for a reason. Um, Claressa's very first boyfriend was the first boy that ever told her she was pretty. Right. The young man that fought the undercard at her fight, which was Quan, that's his brother.
Girl, shut your mouth.
And for y'all that
Oh,
don't know who I'm talking about, this is who I'm talking about. That is Quan. That was the only real good fight that I saw at that fight. Quan.
so wait, now
Okay.
hold on. You
Love
can't
Quan.
just gloss over that. So
Love
that's
Quan. Quan.
so wait. That is the brother of the dude that was
Man,
sleeping on the
man,
dirty
man.
mattress.
That's man, man.
That's the dirty mattress dude,
Man,
brother.
man. Yeah.
Shalita. The dude that is the brother of the dirty mattress dude. Are you for real?
It wasn't a mattress. It was the air mattress that was in my living room, and everybody kept saying the pillow was a pissy pillow. That's what it was.
Oh my God!
My God, today.
But the pillow just had sweat on it from when they would come in from working out, and they would lay on the mattress and not get the sweat off of them or whatever ish is whatever.
So
You know
wait,
how young people.
that was her undercard, her ex brother in law.
Jaquan, Quan.
Oh my
It's not,
God. Girl, stop. Okay, so wait a minute now. See, it's a family
and that's why
affair.
I kept saying she not. That's why I kept saying, where's the real fights at? Where and then like a week before or a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before the fight, the Quan started dropping his stuff saying he was the undercard. I'm like, oh, so now she done went and started depending on the people that was there from her from the beginning. Cause let her tell it, she ain't never stayed with nobody. But nigga, you stayed with Quan mama off Pearson Road in Flint, Michigan for the longest. I know for a fact Lionel bought you shoes way before, but I digress.
Shit!
I digress.
Girl.
Talking about she never had no bed to somebody. Girl, I bought you a mattress when you went to Olivet College.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not. Not at
I think you muted yourself.
I did.
Okay. Oh my God. So,
So it's
but
just
wait a
like
minute. This is really a family business because Pap's old flame is working with Zeus Network, the woman that he messed around with on Remy in the beginning, right? Topanga.
that's that's
Okay.
that that's casino. Claressa living in real life. So Topanga is really Lester.
Lester. Okay. Explain it to us all what this means. Explain your analogy.
Okay. So if y'all have any of y'all seen Casino, the movie Casino,
Of
you
course.
remember how Sam, which was Robert De Niro, had ran into Sharon Stone, which was Ginger.
Hmm.
Okay. So in this situation, Claressa is Sam. She is Robert De
Oh
Niro.
shit. Here we go again.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
And
Here we go again.
Papoose is Ginger. And Topanga is Lester. Okay, so the way you broke it down to me, my nigga, talking about some, no, break it down. No, you the one broke it down to me. I just put it in a layman's term to where people would understand that it was a scam being ran.
Okay.
So you said you it ain't what you said. You dropped the receipts that Papoose and Topanga was messing around before Papoose met Remy. When he met her and ended up getting with her and getting serious with her,
Hmm.
while she was incarcerated, and they still was messing around afterwards and always kept dealing with each other.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna say this. You also dropped the receipts that said that Topanga worked for Zeus Network and that allegedly, I'm saying all of this stuff is for entertainment purposes because I'm finna say some stuff that, hey. So, allegedly and entertainment purposes,
Okay.
sex workers do all this old extra stuff so that she can do a whole lot of strange things for a piece of change. She be all invested for the con, right?
Hmm.
So Sharon Stone, once again, for Lester, she would do anything. She was in love with a con artist, all invested for the con.
Hmm. I was just sending Granny Brooke to the wall. She says, Lord, it's sounding like orgies and antibiotics. Go to the wall, Granny. That don't even make no sense, Muffin. Go ahead, girl.
Right. So what if, just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Remy Ma was a up and coming rapper, but she originally started off as a battle rapper. What if Topanga was the one who originally told Papoose to go get on her, thinking that she was a nice lick just because of the people that she used to be around, and because Remy got that swag about her. No matter what, she got that hustle about her. You feel me? Another hustler, know another hustler. You feel me? So boom. Pat, this her nigga. She fucking hey, oh, you need to go get on that. That's our next lick right there. So he get on that. You feel me? And the whole time he doing his like Rique Suave shit, whatever that is, to her. You know what I'm saying? Making her get swoo woo. You feel me? She feeling the vibe. Now they done ended up in a relationship. In his eyes, it was just a lick. You feel me? But then he started seeing her come up. Like, oh yeah, like this could be something for real. Like I could rock it, I could ride this for a lifetime type shit. You feel me? So he really started getting invested. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm in this shit. Same shit with Sam and Ginger and
Hmm.
Casino.
Oh, yeah.
Claressa is Sam, Papoose is Ginger. But in the situation I'm talking about right now, Remy is Sam, and Papoose is never gonna be anybody else other than Ginger.
And Ginger was on that shit too, just like 504 said. And y'all
He
know
was addicted to something, and we all know that
Papoose be
Papoose is
giving them
addicted to
Papoose got
gambling.
them clucker eyes. Papoose got them clucker eyes. You know, I'd be like,
Well, we all know he's addicted to gambling in itself, and
mm,
we don't know what else is involved in that. Nothing has been confirmed and or denied. So therefore, the sky is the limit when it comes to that. So I can't say yay or nay. Am
okay.
I frozen again?
No, keep going, baby. You're not frozen. You not frozen, baby. I see you, Muffin. So while she figures out that she's not frozen, she might have to come out and come back in. I want to say, look, we need the likes to like and match, okay? And while she's doing that, I just want to say shout out to and thank you very much for the super chat, okay? Bossy Diva, we missed her birthday, okay? We got to do a quick birthday intermission for Bossy Diva. Okay, we got to do a quick birthday intermission. Okay, it is Bossy Diva's birthday. And if you're just getting here for the first time, this is a community. We celebrate the birthdays of our vibers. So if you don't like it, baby, get over it because that's what we do. And we'll even celebrate you as well. Shout out to you, girl. We are wishing you absolutely the best birthday. Okay, we're wishing you love, peace, abundance, better credit. Girl, get your back blown out properly, honey. Better orgasms, honey. More money, opportunity, blessings upon blessings to your greatest and highest good. Happy birthday, girl. Let's get it.
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
I hope whenever you check your bank account, you got more money in it than you actually expected to be in that motherfucker.
And I hope every time you go pay your utilities, that shit say zero balance due.
And I hope that every time you crank your car up, it's a full tank of gas in it.
Kicking candles, baby girl. It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, so I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. You're ready for action, don't be astounded. Switch your positions, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your kids to go. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. I've been feeling, screaming late night, dreaming about your loving. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. And you just need your body to make. Girl, birthday sex. It's the best day of the year, girl. Birthday sex. Birthday sex. It feels like let me hit that G-spot, girl.
And we're back. Okay, go ahead, Shalita. Are you there? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Muffin. Proceed. I can hear you. I hear you, Muffin.
I don't know what is going on.
Okay, so I think she does need to put her phone on do not disturb. But okay, so when I was watching, okay, thank you guys for wishing her a happy birthday. Okay, we definitely appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And oh my goodness. Okay, shout out to 504, but girl, go to the wall. 504. She says she was channeling a funky flamingo. She gives putrid pigeon energy. Girl, why are you off the wall? Girl, okay? Uh Be fabulous to you. Thank you so very much. She says, I sent you $50 yesterday during your live. Thank you for your hard work. I also want to contribute to grape juice and crackers for the people on the wall. I am so sorry if I missed it, but thank you so very much for the support. And listen, do not be turning the wall into a vacation center. The wall is for niggas to get act right. It's not for them. Y'all not gonna have communion on the wall. Even though y'all do need salvation, you're not gonna have communion. There's not gonna be no parties. The wall is supposed to be a hard place. Okay, y'all be over there making gumbo and shit, and like we're just not having that, baby. We're just not having that. No, we're not doing it. Okay. And shout out to my girl 504. She says more like Uncle Fester. Stop it. Stop it, 504. Go stop it. Go to the wall. Okay. All right. So let me put her back in. And she's back. Do you have your phone on Do Not Disturb, baby? I guess not, because it dropped her again. That is crazy. That is crazy. So anyway, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I thought the retrograde was over. I thought it was over. Okay, but yeah, 504 need to get herself together. I don't know why she's doing this. Okay. All Truth says can't wait to talk about that video. That video truck. Yes, Remy. That video truck was crazy. We gonna get to that. But you finish telling your casino analogy, please, because it was getting good.
I just don't think I can get in here.
You might have to put it on do not. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and speak on the truck. Okay, the truck was boss bitch move, and you know what I'm getting tired of? I'm tired of people saying that Remy is triggered, pressed, or bitter. No, Remy is tired of that shit. Okay, she has literally been silent through Pap's diss records because he's been releasing diss songs, right? This girl been taking shots. It's like it's the weirdest shit in the world because it's like it's this weird funny teeth girl. You got the man, right? So why are you still bothering? Why are you still tripping? Why are you still doing that bullshit? Baby, you won't are you gonna do not disturb? You gonna do not disturb?
Yeah,
So yeah, because I don't know
yeah.
why
I had
is
to switch phones and everything. I just had to switch phones.
okay. All right. So
But
go
we
ahead,
had a
finish your
power outage on here,
finish
so
that, baby.
it might be my service.
Hmm.
We had a power outage up here, so it might be my service. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a major delay.
okay. I see what you're saying. You're fine with me though. It's fine on my end.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
perfectly fine?
Yeah. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, okay. So what was we talking about?
You were giving your casino analogy. You were telling us how Papoose is actually ginger.
Pap will always be Ginger. He
Mm.
will never, and Topanga will always be Lester. The only difference is Sam will change out.
Hmm.
Sam started off with Remy Ma.
Okay.
Remy woke up and said, "Yeah, this is my life for the next 20 years," and she did. Claressa stepped up and was like, "My man, my man, my man, my man, my man, man." So the con gets to continue to go.
Hmm.
So you have Ginger, who's in love with Lester.
Mm-hmm.
Lester, who's obsessed with the lifestyle. But see, hear me out though. I think Ginger and Lester both is obsessed with the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
In this situation, in this
Okay, I think the white man got his foot on your neck right now, baby, and he is stopping you from breaking this down. It's getting good though. I'm kind of mad because it's really getting good. So listen, shout out to Miss J's got a new step. She's thank you very much. She says, "Can we please get the likes up?" And I concur. Can we please get them mugs up? We got 1,500 in the building, 687 likes. Like what? What? Y'all don't like us? What's going on? Okay. Shout out to Cookie and Travel. Thank you so very much. She says, curious on y'all thoughts about the Lex and Tashiki fight. We gonna get into it, baby. We gonna definitely get into that. Okay. And let me add her into the stream. And there she goes. And also, we have
time, I'm just gonna leave.
CD Culture Drive. She says, love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That makes me feel so, so good. Okay. Now go ahead, baby.
So as long as Papoose is the one searching girl, he's gonna always be Ginger. We've yet to see Topanga get with anybody that is able to play the Sam character. And she's playing Ginger and Papoose plays Lester. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Topanga's the pimp. And Papoose is going along with it because he get everything he want. Because in actuality, I think Topanga is more his speed, lifestyle, and what he needs. But he wants the limelight, the fame, the glitz, and the glam. The same thing with Sharon Stone in Casino.
Mm-hmm.
She knew what her lifestyle really was. She knew that she was white trash. That's why she was in love with a white trash ass motherfucker. But she wanted the lifestyle of the glitz, the glam, the money, the status, social standings, being able to make a phone call and have somebody disappear, all that.
Okay. Okay. That's making sense. I love the way your autism works. I know she just didn't sit up here and freeze. No, she did. She was just still. Go ahead, girl.
So it's just like, I know I'm not really watching this mob movie play out in real lifetime in my sister's life. Like, is y'all okay? And y'all think that I'm gonna sit here and watch this shit play down?
Right.
What is
Right.
wrong with people?
Right. You know what I don't like? I don't even know if the audience is aware of this, but people act like, okay, so yeah, it's been some dragging going on, right? Clarissa started with you online, you clap back, and it's just been clapping since then, right? There was some situations going on between you and Brianna. You and Brianna have since mended
Yeah,
fences, but y'all are family.
we
So
always do. Me and Brianna
bloggers,
always do.
so now bloggers are attacking you for flip flopping with Brianna. That's literally your people though. How? Because Lord knows I will
So
cuss
this
a
is
family
this.
member out in a minute and then invite them over for some chicken.
I don't think people understand that the way me and Brianna is set up, Brianna gonna always rock and roll with Clarissa. They
Yeah.
got the same mama, same daddy. If y'all understood how I had to really restructure them and put some things in them when they was younger because of the things that was going on, like if y'all knew what Brianna was dealing with compared to the stuff that anyhow. So all I'm saying is me and Brianna get into it about Clarissa, but at the end of the day, it's not really no hard feelings between me and Brianna. Brianna gonna defend her sister, good, bad, right, wrong, or ugly. And
Mhm.
that's why me and her get into it. Cause I be like, bitch, you be upholding the wrong shit sometime. And she be like, I don't give a fuck, that's my sister. Yeah, but that's why you be on the back end calling me, telling me shit be bullshit on this, that, and the other. And then we be into it. But it's cool. Like I told her, that's your sister. That's how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But we will beat y'all up in real lifetime. Me and Brianna will really jump y'all. So leave us alone. Like we get that way. And then we'll laugh at you.
We don't want you and Brianna to do that though. We don't want that to happen. Okay. I don't want y'all out here fighting. Lead the fighting to Clarissa. Don't y'all jump people or whatever. Cause I mean, I have a limited amount of income to be getting folks out of jail. Cause Clarissa
My
gonna be all
husband will
right
come
there.
by me. My husband gonna come by me out like Johnny on the spot. He not gonna play about me.
Well, by all means, whoop a bitch ass if you have to. Now, what did you think
And
about
that's
the?
why
Go ahead, baby.
he be like, don't do it if you don't have to. I'll be like, okay.
What did you think about the Tasheki fight?
They pay her more. Tasiki probably got paid
Yeah.
more money for the fight than Clarissa did. I'm exaggerating, but they gave
She,
that
I
girl
heard she
five
made
hundred
five
fifty
hundred
thousand.
thousand. She made 500,000.
She made she made 550,000
Shit, I need to start boxing.
for that fight with Big Lex. And I think that me personally, I just think Lex got longer reach, but because she's fucking Lemmy allegedly, I think that's the reason why Tasiki had to lose the fight and was crying over getting more money. Because at first they was only giving her 300,000, and she cried about it. Like, I ain't doing the fight. Fuck that fight. They not coming to see Clarissa. No way. They coming to see the baddies. Remember when all that? So they gave her more money. And I guess they gave her more money so she would lose the fight and not hold the heavy hitter title. But heavy hitter is not a boxing thing. Heavy hitter is in the streets. when push come to shove, can you really get yourself out that situation when you dealing with a 7'4" gargantuan motherfucker that's got nothing but muscle all the way around them? Do you know what to do? Because I know what to do. I don't give a fuck how big you is. I bet you I break you down limb by limb to my size, and I'm getting the fuck on. See
But
what
the
I'm saying? That
problem with
boxing
that
shit, that's
is,
not for me. I'm never getting in nobody's room.
Shalita, how tall are you?
6'4".
So right, so be quiet. You taller than 98% of men in America. So, like, what do you mean? You literally a giant. Like,
Am
I'm
I?
5'8", and I used to think that I was tall until I met you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're short.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently.
I mean, Cam Newton got mad because I told him he was little. And they say he's 6 foot. Nigga, you little.
Well, you ain't taller than my husband. He 1 inch taller. No, he's 6'6". You 6'4". He's 6'6".
I was gonna say he 2 inches. He 2 inches taller than me. I was gonna say we had this conversation. Yeah, yeah, he
So do
is
you
taller
think
than me.
I think that a lot of people came specifically because they wanted to see the baddies. Because honestly, like them people, they have an entire network. They have a whole brand centered
So
around
you
those
did
people.
notice that didn't so you did notice that the stadium didn't start getting no people in it for real until the baddies started. Hello?
I hear you.
Hello, hello,
We here, baby. We here.
hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
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 Until okay. Until the baddies started fighting. Well, not the baddies, the security guards, because I don't know what the fuck that was with Xavier and Noah. Xavier, stick to security guarding, okay? And talking shit about how you watch the baddies gone wild fight, because the way you went down in slow motion, worse than Frazier goes down, baby, listen, you fell slower than George Foreman. And matter of fact, that nigga fell slower than a George Foreman punch. You know, George Foreman punch in slow motion, but it's like hitting a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how that nigga Xavier fell. It was like, did y'all really have Noah young ass fighting Xavier fat ass?
Well, what about Ray J and Orlando?
Oh my God. They both looked out of shape. This nigga Orlando came out there with a haircut looking like he was finna go sing for Motown or some shit. Ray J out there swinging for his life talking shit. This nigga Orlando down here doing some old shuck a duck, I don't know, pickaboo, where the crack house, where my next hit at ass shit. Like he dodging the dope man. He owed money because he trying to get to the other trap spot that he know where he can get some more credit from. Like all that shit was just insane for me.
Baby, Ray J looked like, you know how your uncles show up to the barbecue late, the one that drink too much. You know what I'm saying? He got his little gut
Yeah,
out and his sandals with his black socks on and shit. That's what they both was giving, like old men with black socks and sandals. That's what it was giving. I'm like, and I'm older than both of them niggas, so it's like looking at them like these are young dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is wrong? But Ray J about to die.
something.
Orlando crazy as a motherfucking Bessie bug. Okay. He round here, he took Claressa Shields curriculum in school. So it's like, I don't understand. Like it was wrong. Like if you go to a school, pretty much they stop the special needs children from fighting. They don't let them fight. That is, I mean, I felt
Oh,
like
Zeus
you,
gave him money to fight and make a clown out themselves. Zeus gave Ray J and Orlando a check to go out there and do disabled reality TV fights.
it was bad, baby. It
I
was
feel
bad.
like that whole shit was a thing for Zeus to get their feet in the door with trying to do professional expeditions of boxing tournaments through reality TV. This is what I think they used Claressa to try to get the connections that they needed in boxing in order for them to venture off and do their own thing. She's not interesting enough to get her own reality show. Nobody is interested in seeing her on baddies or no shit like that. You only do enough goofy shit to stay in the algorithm on the internet. You're the new Krishan of the internet.
Wow, the new Krishan. So
And Blueface. The new Krishan and Blueface.
So I do feel like they are degrading the sport. I do. Like I was talking to one of my
Yeah.
girls. She was telling me we were talking about how it's giving like WWF. Remember, I don't know if you old enough to remember Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, like how it was like a soap opera within it and all this kind of stuff. Even thinking about the introduction as to Brorilla as a new character being unlocked in the Claressa Shields saga. Like I'm wondering if this is all a setup for a bigger thing, but it's like boxing to me is not going to be taken seriously anymore if you got Clarissa doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. It's it's
It's
it's
like
it's giving
women
tacky
boxing fought so hard to be acknowledged for her to go make a
and taken
mockery out of
seriously.
it
And
after
taken
she made
seriously.
legendary history literally with it. And she's like, it's like a kid getting a new toy at Christmas. You got it for that time. Now you don't care about it. I did it.
Mhm. It's a shame. It's a shame. And it's like she's happy with being the minstrel. That's why I don't understand like the Dusty coming in. Clarissa is not representation for Black Girl Magic. Layla is. Okay?
Absolutely.
For multiple reasons and
Absolutely.
nobody is hating on Clarissa, but she is highly
You
problematic. Highly problematic. That is not the example
can't
for young Black
you can't
girls.
hate on somebody that you can't hate on somebody that every day give you a reason to look at them and be like, that is not an example of youth.
Right. Right. And you know what? I thought about I don't know if you remember this, but I played it. I should have brought the clip up. But Franchon, when she was going off on Clarissa after their first fight, when all that stuff happened. Not was it after no, it was after the weigh-in. After, that whole debacle. What she talked about was she specifically said, you let this nigga in. And she was talking about Pat. Because the thing about Franchon is a professional. Franchon is very passionate about the sport. She's passionate about moving it forward and how she carries herself. I would say all of them, Alicia and the rest of them too, but Franchon absolutely has a passion about it. And she was like, you letting this nigga in. Like she literally is. But you know what? I feel like it's going to be the same shit that happened with Remy. He thought he was coming into hip hop to make an impact and get record deals and make a name for himself. And he was always Mr. Remy. Okay. He about to be Mr. Claressa Shields. He went from being being Remy's baby mama, and now he's trying to give her an anchor baby. Y'all do know what an anchor baby. Y'all think anchor babies are limited to illegals coming in and anchoring a
Bingo.
baby here so they can say no. A nigga will impregnate you with a baby that he don't even want, but knows that if he plants in you with a child that he done cemented his ass in your life and in your pocket for some women for a lifetime. That's an anchor baby he trying to get, but he probably ain't gonna be able to get it. What you got to say to that?
Not with a low sperm count, you know.
At that age, and
And
an alleged vasectomy at that.
that's why I just left it with low sperm count.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because we all know Remy did IVF.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Pap froze some of his eggs for Remy.
His eggs. You mean his
hmm
sperm? Girl, hush. You said he.
No, I
You
said
said
it.
he froze
No,
his eggs.
no, I said it right. I said it right. I know what I meant to say.
I'm not
No,
messing.
I said it dyslexia way, but I meant to say it that way.
Okay, baby.
Cause he act like he got a canucha, and he act like he got ovaries. So his eggs,
Okay, so Pap has eggs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Pap the
he
most
is, and
fun got
somebody
AIDS.
said that on Remy's live. Somebody said he's been a wife for a long time. He has been a stay-at-home mother for a long ass time. Okay, a long ass time. Sanji girl, literally, literally, he's been that way. Child. Okay, okay. So we have more stuff
So why
anyway.
everybody
Okay.
trying to act like it's brand new now?
Why? What, baby?
So why everybody want to act like it's brand new now?
Child, look, I don't know. I don't know. But shout out to my girl Kiana Cook. Hey girl, you know what? I just want you to know I be seeing you down there talking shit. Okay? She says Pap wore the perfect shirt to hide his new ink. Baby, it's a mess, but go to the wall. It's a mess, but go to the wall. You eating though, Kiana, okay? I'm eating what you
Come to
cooking, baby.
come to the front of the class. Come to
Girl.
the front of the class. Don't you go to no wall. Come to the front of the class, baby.
No, she needs to go to the wall with
You
that.
is smart. You
And
is intelligent.
shout out to Educated Empowered Lead. Okay. She said Clarissa's fall from grace is going to be a life lesson for her. It's going to be worse than the movie A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, signed Miss G. And I concur. Girl, baby, that crash out is going to be real. It's going to be real. Shout out to the good Dr. San G. Thank you so very much for the super chat. She says CS subconsciously communicated to us through her behavior this week. Each woman who currently have a psychological stronghold on her, specifically Franchon, Alicia Baumgardner, and Remy Ma. And I would say, let the church say, amen.
Amen.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. You cooking with that, baby. Okay. And shout out to my
Cooking
girl.
with
Jay
them.
is a gem. Okay. Thank you so very much. She says, yo, Shalita girl, you are savage and I love it. Keep talking. Ain't she though? Y'all make sure that you guys sub up to Shalita. I think you hit 5K, right?
I think so.
You hit
I think
5K.
I did
Yes, you
it this
did.
morning. I
Okay.
think
Well,
I did
keep
it this
going,
morning.
baby. Keep going. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think I did hit it this morning because last night before I went to sleep, I was at like 4,900 or something.
Good for you. Good for you. And shout out to Patton on the Cash App. Thank you so very much, Muffin. I definitely appreciate
Nyla, I couldn't have done it. I could not have done it without you and Tasha K, to be honest.
it. Girl,
Mainly you, though.
girl, you got this. You're made for it. Some people have something some people are meant to be online, blogging, talking shit, influencing or whatever. You're one of those people. You are. Some people have the personality for it. We're all different. We all have our different gifts and stuff like that. But some people have a certain magnetism. That's why they be hating,
Hmm.
baby. That's why they be hating. You don't be hating on by nobody unless you got a little je ne sais quoi. And you got it, Muffin. Okay? You got it. All right. That's why Clarissa mad too. So, um,
Man, I'm talking about she is livid.
she
Talking
is
about
livid.
them little Facebook checks you get. I don't get a check from Facebook.
Look, you came down I love my little Facebook check. Amen.
I
Okay.
can't listen. Every time I think I'm gonna monetize, they block me because Clarissa and them be reporting my Facebook, Instagram left and right. I can't get monetized on nothing. You hear me?
We gonna help you out with that, baby. But you gonna have to. I told you what you got to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
When I get real ratchet on Facebook though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get real. I
you
become a
definitely do.
nasty nigga over there.
You definitely do. You definitely do. Now, tell me this, in your honest opinion, like in all honesty, if you were not, if you were not Clarissa's family member, if you did not grow up, or y'all necessarily grow up together, but y'all had, you know, y'all little space together or whatever, how would you feel about that fight?
I would be mad as hell.
Like, what do you mean?
I would be mad as hell because I know you did not have me paid to come see a fight. You bragged about you making history. You
Mm-hmm.
are about to make history. I'm thinking that this is going to be some Olympic gold medalist winning type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you went beat up on a senior citizen, elderly ass OnlyFans woman that only had 7 fights. If you wanted to make world history, you should have made it worth world history. Like, for instance, Mike Tyson when he fought Evander Holyfield.
Okay.
Or
You're right.
Sugar Ray Leonard when he fought who the fuck did Sugar Ray fought and knocked
Marvin
his
had
ass
what
out in like 22 seconds?
did he fight Marvin Hagler? Did he ever fight him? Or no,
I
they
don't
weren't
know.
too
He
like
fought
that.
somebody, but that was before my time because you know I was in the 80s and now I was a little kid. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying these the type of fights that you hear about no matter what age or genre of you're in, you like, yeah, they made history with that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear them saying Claressa made history with beating up on a elderly senior citizen OnlyFans supporter or sponsorship person. I don't even know what you call that.
Well, this is what I fear for Clarissa. And I know like people think because we blog about her and we blog about like honestly to me she does more negative stuff, especially online than anything.
Impossible.
Right. So, but people think that everybody's hating on her, right? What I hate for Clarissa and I wish that Clarissa would understand and learn from um I wish she would let more of her boxing speak. I wish she would stop making her identity this relationship, the internet fights, stop trolling online. Like we know that one account Papoose and Clarissa is you. I just wish that she would let her let like cuz there are parts of her that I think like put it like this. And I believe I'm going to do a video about this. Like this one video to me shows Clarissa, and I'm not saying that she's ever been perfect, but I feel like it shows her in a very it shows a version of her that was not yet fucked up, if that makes sense. Let me show you real quick.
So actually, tell me about you mentioned the ring. You got the ring on. You know what I'm saying? I see you and your boo on social media. It's cool to see that. Like I be watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? Are you at now the place where you as an athlete, obviously, like, are you thinking about like being a mom and those sorts of things? Like, are those things that kind of come to your mind?
Yeah. I just have always planned my life out. So I don't want to be a mom before I'm actually married. Yeah. So it's like, I know we're engaged and we've been together 4 years now, but it's like, I still want to be engaged and I want to be married. Yeah. And then after married, I want to be settled and I want to get all the boxing out of my system, all the fighting out of my system. Yeah. I don't want to be pregnant beating bitches up. Yeah, they'll fuck around and start a pregnant boxing league fucking with me. Right. So I'm like, I want to have it out of my system. Right. And also too, like, relationships are not easy and you don't want to rush marriage. Like, you want to make sure that when you get married, that's something that you both want, you both understand that it ain't just no walking out, it ain't no leaving, it's not no divorce. Like, it is, you can get divorced, but it takes steps. And I just kind of like, I want my husband to be my first husband, to be my only baby daddy. Like, that's what I want. So rushing the process can mess that up. So we have a date set that we want to get married that we just came up with together. Okay. 7/25/25 next year. Okay. But it's also still like we have to, like when you get married, nobody is perfect. Nobody. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, but it's like, I want you good enough to where I can wake up and deal with your shit every day and be like, look, I can deal with this. Yeah. But I'm also too like a person who's all about growth. So if I can grow to a point to where it's like, look, I can be this way and, I can be everything that you want me to be, but I can't do that if you won't do the same, for me. So it's not always just so easy, and I understand why people be engaged for a couple of years, but I love my man. He understands me more than anybody else. He knows my soft side. It's like we're still getting to know each other after all these years.
Well, I mean,
And
I just think it's the interesting part because it's like as a woman in a field, right? Like when you dominating a field,
yeah.
and then to be like, all right, to have thoughts about like, all right, I want to be a mom. So now you're taking time off, and then that changes things, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I always wonder how the women balance that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's with timing, but one thing I always gotta have in check is my paper. Like it's two things that I don't play about: boxing and my money.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want me to come out somewhere? 5,000.
That's right.
7,000.
Yeah.
10,000. Like I'm like, hey, I do not play with my time and my stardom. Like, you want me to come do something? I got to get paid for it because I'm creating.
So basically, so I showed that because like I feel like energetically she was at a different place. That was a different version of her. I feel like when she was with Tony, again, I'm not saying that she didn't do fucked up stuff. I'm not saying that she's perfect, but I feel like that version of her was very different, very pure, very a lot more wholesome, not very pure, but more pure. You know what I'm saying? What you think? Or you don't
Oh,
know?
I'm with you on that, but I
You
got
know what I'm
questions.
saying? But so
I got
what has
questions.
happened? Who is this?
Yes.
So what do you think that
I
is?
don't know, but I'm trying to figure out how you want your husband to be your husband before he be your baby daddy. Your husband is your husband. He can't be your damn baby daddy. This what I be saying. She say stuff to make our family sound slow. I don't like it. And then how you was with Tony for 4 years, but then you just went on Cam Newton and said you want to keep a nigga for every 3 years. So when that nigga proposed to you, you knew you didn't want to marry him, and you knew that you was already creeping with somebody else because you just admitted it right here in this motherfucking interview and on Cam Newton. I'm sick of this hoe.
Okay. Well, one moment, baby. Okay, one moment. All right. Um, Shout out to 323 Tay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I absolutely do. She says Rim needs to post her marriage life and caption hashtag copy this. Two birds, one stone, checkmate. Go to the wild, baby. Go to the wild. I hope that I think I read this one. Shout out to JS Jim. I feel like I did. She says, yo, Shalita girl. Yes, I did. You're a savage. Thank you so very much for that. I just wanted to make sure Shalita got her flowers. And shout out to my girl, Dr. Pat, CNRADANMP. If you got all them letters behind your names, they need to be said all the time because you worked hard and you not playing. Okay. I love my Dr. Pat. Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. She says, we all want that muffin. It is usually not the fairy tale we envision. Pimp Pat. I kind of like that. Pimp Pap gonna take her to the cleaners. She's been warned. She gonna have to beat his ass when he tries to leave. Oh, baby, she gonna step in that ass knee deep, okay? Knee deep. See, Remy would have shot him. But Clarissa gonna beat him. Shout out to Sparkling Stone. Thank you so very much. She says, can you please ask Shalita, does Clarissa have hearing problems? Why the hell is she always yelling?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
When I'm fancy.
Can you hear? Did you hear what I said? Okay, so I did notice that a lot of times when it does this, it kicks her off. So she might be about to get ready to get kicked off. I'm not sure. Might be. Is it? Can you hear now? All right. Shout out to the real shopaholic. No, baby, that's me. She said, Nylah, last night at the fight backstage, I seen a video of Pap online gambling. They showed him on his phone. They caught the phone screen. Girl, shut the fuck up. Are you for real? Girl, if you don't send me that screenshot, I've been thinking that Papoose been gambling on this girl since day one.
What?
They said they caught a screenshot of Papoose gambling on his phone last night.
Betting on Clarissa?
I'm pretty sure he was, but someone had asked, does Clarissa have a hearing problem because she always yelling?
I think everybody in our goddamn family got a hearing problem because we all yell.
Well, I know I be
So
yelling.
y'all always
I'm
telling
just
me to
loud.
calm down and why am I? And I can't hear. I could barely hear out my left ear.
Not you could barely hear out your left ear. I cannot. But overall, what do you think? Do you think that Pat bets on her?
What I think is even funnier is he probably used her money to bet on her and still don't give her no fucking money. Let that sink in.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to
And
me.
do I think he gambling on her? If a motherfucker sent me the cash apps that she sent him with the text messages of her begging him to come to Atlanta because she about to send him a flight itinerary. If y'all think I don't think she's giving him money and he's betting on her, just as high as him and Topanga, allegedly.
Wait a goddamn minute. I need you to could you run that back and explain it to me like I was too? Hmm. Not she froze. Did you freeze? Girl, if you don't explain it to me, we don't like dead air.
You
What's
need me
going
to
on?
what?
Run back what you just
What
said.
you need me to do?
Run back what you just said, baby.
You need me You need me to run back what I just said?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know nobody that hang around Zeus Network, especially Natalie Nunn them, that don't get high. Bobby Lights be higher than Giraffe Virginia, okay? And everybody else involved that's ever been around Natalie be high as hell too. She work for him. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me do weird shit too. And Pat be with him in all kind of different countries and stuff, pretending that he not, because Claressa said he's a prince somewhere. I don't know where, just like he's an executive producer of something at Win Records, but we don't know what. Hey, I digress.
Oh, and yes, your family made you weird. I love your name. And yes, he did tattoo her name on wrong. That is not the legal spelling of her name. I know you hollered when you saw that.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't hear me? You ain't see what I wrote?
No, what you write? And then she gets kicked off. Baby, when I saw that he did not spell her name right, I was so goddamn, oh, I was so mad. I was like, this nigga can't do nothing right. According to Remy, basically, he not even fucking right. You know what I'm saying? You can't even spell your woman's name right when you getting a tattoo. That's how we know that this is temporary. This is some temporary shit. He doing what he got to do for a check, okay? This Negro was listening to Johnny Kemp in his ear. Just got paid. Saturday night. Fight is jumping. Oh, child. Oh, child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, baby. He knew he was about to get paid, so he was like, let me go ahead and get this $50 tattoo. This basic $50 tattoo way up here so it's not seen all the time, okay? Mm-mm-mm. A mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. Shalita is having connection problems, she's saying, from her phone. But anyway, yeah, he's definitely securing the bag. Definitely securing the bag. I just cannot believe that he didn't spell her name right. And I wonder if she's purposefully not spelling her name right professionally because she don't want people looking into her business, baby. I never forget when I first linked with Shalita and I was telling her what I knew about her cousin's personal business from my investigations. And when I told her the spelling of her name, she was like, how did you know that? And I was like, oh, baby, you can't hide. You cannot hide from me. I don't care how many aliases, social security numbers, baby mamas, baby daddies. I don't care. I'm going to find all of them. Okay. And I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if that's what it is because you can't, properly identify her in documents when she not paying, her HOAs and stuff like that. But that's not about this. This is about the fight. Okay. I was disappointed, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. My complete total opinion about that fight was that this girl is around here popping all this shit all the fucking time, always running off at the mouth, always talking about she the GOAT, can't nobody whoop her. And you take a fight with somebody who obviously cannot match you professionally. That was, yeah. Like, and then to be honest, I felt like Kate actually was, or Kay, I'm sorry, she was giving her a little bit of a fight. You know what I'm saying? She was given a little bit of a fight. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to have knocked, and I feel like Claressa was going for the knockout, but the bitch wouldn't fall. But if anybody she should have been able to knock out, Kay should have been her knockout. She should have been put down. I'm sorry. She should have been put down. Okay? She should have been put all the way down. No, there is a Claressa. I mean, there is an L in her name. However, there are not two. Her name doesn't have two S. It's not two S's in her name. It's only one S in her name. So I just thought that was odd that he would not spell her name right. But I mean, if she like it, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he's planning another tattoo because he still got Remy's whole face on his forearm. Okay. So I don't know what she's gonna do. That shit was completely ceremonial to me. It was very performative. People have been talking about it. And I really do think this was him taking the attention off of Remy dragging the out of her and him on those diss songs. That's all that was. He was trying to take, and it didn't work. It looks corny and lame. It looks corny and lame. Okay. She says, I've been waiting for you and went to sleep, and bam, this about to be good. She's probably behind in the street because it's about to be over, baby. Because I got to come back. Oh, because I am for sure dropping a video today because I got something that everybody missed. And I already know nobody is going to pick this up. And it is scary. It's scary. Okay. What's this Ike Turner reference from CS? Look, I don't know why she picked Tina Turner's song to unsing. Of all the music and songs, like, why did she pick that? Is she channeling her too? Like, what is that? Okay. Shout out to my girl, Aaliyah TV. Okay. You know what? Samantha Edis says she got papoose on her, not Willie. Baby, who gonna tattoo Willie? The only way you could tattoo a name like Willie on you, I'm just gonna give you one. There's only one way. And no, I'm not talking about everybody named Willie. Let me be funny, okay? If your man name is Willie, I'm not talking about him or you. So don't come saying, but my baby daddy or my husband named Willie. I don't want to hear it. But listen to me. There's only one circumstance that a 30-year-old woman can tattoo a name like Willie. Now, I'm going to say two circumstances. Okay, listen. Y'all listening? The only way you could tattoo a name Willie on you as a young woman is if it's rest in peace Willie, because that's your grandpa. Okay? Because nobody 31 years old should have a boyfriend named Willie. Willie is an age name, okay? Willie is got to be at least 45 years old. So if you 30 years old, ain't no way in the hell you supposed to be tattooing nobody named Willie on you. Okay, so I understand that. That's why she put papoose, okay? Now, secondly, the other circumstances at which you can tattoo Willie on your name and Willie is your man and not your deceased granddaddy is if Willie is paying all the goddamn bills, okay? That's the only way you can respect that name at 30 years old and put it on you. Do not go around tattooing a aged name, okay? That name on a 30-year-old is given Jim Crow South. And it don't make no sense. She should not have a sharecropper's name tattooed on her body. So I'm not mad at that. And we know he not paying no bills because he don't have no money. We know, look, if the dick is amazing, I understand bitches get dickmatized and good dick have you doing strange shit, okay? All right, have you doing strange shit? Have you putting your legs in places where you didn't know they could go? Might have you opening up your wallet. Not me, because I'm stingy. But I'm just saying, good dick make bitches act stupid. So maybe if it's exceptional, it'll make you tattoo them. But you don't do that, Muffin. You don't tattoo nobody's name Willie on you. Hell, even Remy, I think Remy tattooed Chanel on. She didn't do what Remy said. Fuck that. Remy put Chanel. I think she tattooed Chanel on her, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just saying, And wait a minute, did you see this? This about to be ignorant, y'all. And I'm sorry. This is gonna be so ignorant that this is probably gonna be the last of what I'm gonna say because I don't want y'all to fire me. I don't want to get fired, and I want to drop this video for y'all today. Listen. Listen, let me tell you something. Please don't get mad at me. I don't mean to be malicious when I say this. Let me acknowledge this super chat first. I don't mean to be malicious when I say this, okay? I really don't. Okay. Shout out to CD Culture Drive. Baby, I'm breaking that down. I got you. I got you. And I promise you, nobody's going to have my take until after my take, except for maybe somebody that look like this. It might be a nigga online with some dark glasses on. They got a big ego. After I do it, he going to do it too. And then say, don't nobody do it but me. Okay. He going to do that, right? But I'm going to break down that powerful divorce. Okay. Because there's some stuff there that people are not getting. But I'm about to say some ignorant shit, okay? Shout out to Miss Natty Locks. She says, I'm literally crying real tears. Dry your tears, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry, Muffin. Don't cry. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to forgive me because this is really about to be low ignorant. First of all, the golden child is beautiful. And we know the golden child is beautiful because the golden child looks like the golden child's mama. Remy's a beautiful woman, right? And that baby looked just like Remy. So you cannot deny Remy's beauty. But them is the only beautiful children that Papoose has ever made. Okay? All the baby mamas is ugly except for Remy. Them children is ugly. They grown now, so I can call them ugly. So don't get mad at me. Them motherfuckers is ugly. Okay? Chanel looked like an iguana. And his son daughter, what he call herself, Mulan or something like that, lady something or whatever. He's like, now I can understand, okay, so you an ugly boy, so you want to be a girl, but he's an ugly trans. You don't see too many ugly trans, they be putting on enough makeup and surgeries and shit to look halfway decent. He was an ugly boy and now he's an ugly girl. Okay. Papoose cannot make attractive children. I don't know what kind of children that Papoose and Claressa may make together outside of the children being impaired. Okay. Because when you get lead poisoning from that water and stuff like that, that stuff that bothers your DNA and your genetics. Okay. So I don't know what the baby's going to look like, but I know what the baby going to think like. Okay. All right. I know that baby is going to have some cognitive issues. Okay. All right. But Papoose don't make pretty children. Remy makes beautiful children. Okay. Papoose, no. Papoose don't make cute children. It ain't in them. It ain't in them, honey. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why. Cause see, baby, Claressa better pay attention because this nigga is a gambling man, right? This is a gambling man. So that means he deals with odds. Okay. So the odds are, Claressa, that the baby gonna be ugly. And it's gonna grow up to be ugly. Okay. That's what the odds say. Look, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to warn you and tell you the truth. As a woman who did not want to have struggle face children, I don't know if that's your concern, but it's mine. Okay. Now you know good and hell well how you gonna be born male and transition to be an ugly bitch. Did y'all see that he called himself talking shit about Remy, talking about Remy, me and that woman ain't never got along? You know what? Because she was tired of taking care of his children, okay? It's easy to take care of children when they cute, okay? Don't nobody want to take care of your deadbeat daddy and his ugly children. Now, I'm just saying. That's all that was. Remy, look, the woman was around here taking care of children and the husband. And it's at least the children could be cute. Okay. Everybody like cute children. You give them candy, you rub them on their head, and You take them to the zoo and to the park. Don't nobody want to be bothered with no ugly ass, ungrateful children. They just don't. So I feel bad for Remy, and I understand why she didn't like his. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Shout out to Miss Natty Locks girl. Thank you so very much. She said, "What? I gotta go to the wall." I'm just telling the truth, baby. I don't want to go to the wall unless y'all still cooking over there. Okay. Unless y'all still cooking over there. And shout out to Scorpio 4333. What up, though, girl? Thank you so very much for the super chat. Okay. And shout out to Barbara McCree. Hello, Barbara. This is Nylah. Thank you so very much for the super chat. What my heart said. It's trying not to get my hearts. Okay. All right. And a shout out to my girl Stars Above the Emerald Forest. I definitely appreciate you. And you ignorant. I don't even want to read this. I know it's ignorant. She said, Papoose looks like Sid from Ice Age, so you may end up with some prehistoric Slothosaurus Rex offspring. You are on the wall for the next 60 days, baby. The next 60 days. Do y'all see this ignorant ass super chat? This is why there's a wall. There's a wall because of people like you and 504 and Samantha, baby. Shalita was talking. Samantha Eddie, baby. I saw your ignorant ass too. You on the wall, okay? Shout out to Audra, I think, or Audrey. Thank you so very much. She said, Nylah to the MF and wall red now? Girl. But did I lie? Did Nylah lie? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't lie at all. She did not lie at all. Don't know what. I'm just telling you, don't nobody want to be bothered with no ugly ass kids, okay? They don't. And if the children was still growing, I wouldn't have said that because you can sometimes grow into your looks. I mean, I tell my son all the time when he was first born, he was ugly for like 6 weeks. I was like, ooh, baby. I was like, ooh, who's that baby? Because when my daughter was born, she was born cute. When my son came out, I was like, ooh. I tell him that all the time. He know. But he grew into his face, grew into his looks and stuff like that. But so I was trying to give Papooses children time enough to grow into their looks. You know what I'm saying? And they never did. So they just ugly like their daddy. Okay. They just ugly like their daddy. Okay. Shout out to Latasha. Thank you so very much for the cash app. Now let me get off here before the people get mad at me for talking shit. Okay. Yeah. I love y'all. Let me finish getting this video together because I got to get this off my chest. I got to do this for y'all. And I see y'all later. Pre-recorded though. Okay. I don't know. Me and my husband has been doing white fatigue streams lately, and the white people been so mad. We might on my other channel, we might talk about a little white fatigue. You know, the white folks like to talk about their black fatigue and how we get on their nerves. We're gonna talk about how white folks is getting on our nerves. So we might do that tonight. But anyway, I will see you guys later. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for the energy. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for some of y'all act like y'all got some sense in the chat. Those of you that are on the wall, you know why. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.